standing for it. Let me show you something. This here is a Twitter account called XY Einzelfall. All it does is tweet out confirmed cases of migrant crime, then creates a dot and places that dot on a map of Germany. 7 months ago, this is what the map looked like. Well, this is what it looks like today. No, you're not looking at a colored out picture of Germany. This is a representation of migrant crime here over the course of the last year since the migrant and refugee crisis. Do you see that grey waved symbol? That sexual assault in public baths. Yes, there have been so many sexual assaults in public baths by Muslim migrants here in Germany that they became their own criminal category. That child symbol you, for example, see here is the rape of a child. You will, by the way, find a lot of those, unfortunately, on this map. Here's a fair and honest assessment of our situation in Germany. We now actually have a rape culture in our country. I know the honey badgers will probably disagree with me on this, and it took me a long time to come to terms with that realization as well. But it is hard for me to reach any other conclusion when looking at the statistics and lists. Even pre-migrant and refugee crisis, crime statistics on rape, sexual assault, and sexual abuse of children show that per population group, Muslim migrants commit more of these crimes. In our current state, facing the consequences of letting up to 2 million Muslims into our country unchecked, whilst building a protective curtain around them to shield them of any accountability, we have seen a massive increase through that of sexual violence perpetrated by Muslims, whilst at the same time in our courts, those Muslim migrants who have committed these crimes got away without consequences. The year 2016 was enraging, saddening, depressing, and a source of much fury for me. The year 2016 here in Germany taught me one thing: if you want to get away with rape, all you need to do is convert to Islam. This is a rape culture, if anything. Even worse is the fact that this is a situation repeating itself throughout the European continent, even if it is with a lesser extreme impact in some. The fact still remains that throughout this continent, the self-segregated hostile Islamic communities that refuse to become part of wider European host societies are responsible for an increase in anti-Semitism, in anti-gay bigotry, and for crime in general. Worst case being France. The French, in my opinion, went through hell on earth through the last 1 to 2 years, with an Islamic community that isn't just self-segregated into small communities that might, under circumstances, mainly keep to themselves as they do in the Netherlands, but which are openly hostile towards wider society and engage in violent attacks against it. These are the things I mostly talk about on my channel, and for the longest time I genuinely believe